Hello, Z! Here's Rosie! And...
Me.
Nathal. Nathal is here.
With my microphone.
Yeah,
I hope I sound okay.
We have microphones. We both have microphones now. Hi, Riz. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we are gonna be testing this whole mic setup as we go along. We've like set it up before and it sounded okay, I think, but you know, always room for improvement. Let us know if all the volumes and everything are good. If you need like an extra Nathal infusion.
I know Eve does.
Anyway, we're playing Fire Emblem Engage.
Oh, yes, we are. Let's just jump right into a Paralogue so we can hear Corrin waffle on about, like, you know, fate and choices.
Fine. But, like, at some point we really are just gonna have to, like, you know, face the music and play the goddamn story and get that shit over with, because...
Yeah.
Goodness
Yeah, I'm
gracious.
gonna do, like, one or two of these Paralogues, and then we're gonna do a story chapter and just see what happens.
I hope they're not all Camilla Paralogues.
Ugh.
Is this? No, it's not. And
I hope
yet,
my microphone's not picking up the TV
similarities.
stuff.
What's the matter, Corrin?
Doesn't
This
seem to be
place
happening,
looks very
no.
much like where my
Okay.
fate branched.
Ah,
I
she
had
said
three
the word!
options that day. My decision meant abandoning two of my possible fates.
I could pick,
Unfortunately, now I have no options left because the eShop's been shut down.
I could pick one family, the other family, or the correct choice.
What do you mean? In my world, there are two opposing kingdoms, Hoshido and Nor. I
Pick
was
one
born
kingdom,
in Hoshido.
the other kingdom,
I'd spent my
or I
childhood
could
in
take my
Nor.
cousin and run into a hole?
Having ties on both sides of a conflict. That would be a hard way to live your life.
Indeed. This is where Hoshido and Nor faced off, and I had to choose which country to back.
Because I'm just that special.
I had family and friends in Hoshido and in Nor. I didn't want to abandon any of them. But as hard as it was, I had to make a
Look
decision.
at this beautiful JPEG background.
It's one of the
Hoshido
better
or
ones.
Nor.
Yeah.
Maybe neither, and I would fight alone. There was no obvious answer.
Yes, there was!
Nice triangle mountains, though.
I don't know how I'd make such a big choice.
Thank God I'm too simple for it.
It's possible a significant one still awaits me at some point on our journey.
No, it doesn't.
We've already decided to face the Fell Dragon and save the world. I'd call that a big choice.
Oh man, accepting the call to adventure. Way to like meet the baseline for a protagonist.
Now let's see if your choice was a worthy one. Face me in combat. The results will inform my next choice. Surely our bonds will grow stronger.
I love how all
understand.
these legendary
Paths like
heroes
each chosen.
need like
I'm
convincing
excited
to
find out
actually
what
do
lies beyond
hero
the point where
shit.
our fates
Yeah.
meet.
You're like, I'm not that motivated. I'm not sure about this whole thing.
Really, all they needed was a line for one of them to be like, well, I have more powers I could grant people, but they're hard to control and dangerous, so I need to know you're up to snuff.
But that will be making shit up.
Yes, which this game is very good at doing.
Fair enough.
So we have a broken bridge, a bridge. They're gonna make me sweep all the way around. Where the
I mean,
hell
I
is-
guess ostensibly, like, you know, the idea is like, oh, by fighting, your bonds grow stronger, and that's what allows you to tap into the power. But Corrin was literally just like, I'm not sure I'm committed to this.
Well,
See if you can punch me in the face enough times, and I might consider actually trying.
unit selection. This is much easier than in triangle strategy.
Oh, shit. One moment.
Sword, kill, magic, heals. Axe, guys.
There, that's better,
Perfect.
I think. Wait, is it better?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna roll with this group. Oh, shit. I gotta like upgrade her crap. Oh well.
I just realized that like my my camera was still mirrored from when we were
Ah.
playing Doom, and I was like, oh, that makes it look like, you know, when I'm looking toward the screen, like I'm looking away from it.
I really gotta upgrade her Hellfire shit. Alright, yeah, this is fine, I guess.
I remember being like a toddler and like, you know, I knew how mirrors worked, but then I didn't realize that if like you were just looking, if you were to just look at yourself from the perspective of someone across you, like it wouldn't like, you know, match. It'd be the other way around.
Oh.
And that like confused the crap out of me when I was like 3. Like, what?
Okay, oh, this is cool. So they've got enemies representing the royal families. You got a swordsman who's supposed to be Ryoma. This is supposed to be Hinoka. This is Takumi, Sakura. And then over here you've got Leo, Elise, Xander, Camilla. And I only noticed this because I'm like, a Wyvern Rider with an axe? Like, there's not a lot of flyers in this. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure internally they are actually just referred to as those characters.
Yeah. I guess we'll
Which
keep
really
it
makes
there.
me wonder if, like, you know, that was supposed to be a thing at some point.
No, this is fine. Yeah, we roll with this crew.
Are you ready? Then let's begin.
Did I forget to give somebody an emblem?
No, I was gonna say something, but I wanted to wait for
Corrin
this.
can alter the terrain. I can't get caught unaware by her changes.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did forget to give somebody one.
Well, never mind.
Retry!
We're going back to the past.
So what were you saying?
Well, when I first found out that, like, internally, like, these units are just actually referred to by their names, and this goes for a lot of the paralogs for, like, some of the characters, it made me wonder if, like, they were actually supposed to be those characters showing up in the game, and then they realized, like, that's a lot of models to make or something.
Yeah.
Now, though, I'm, like, kind of wondering if it isn't, like, oh god, if we do this, Maida's gonna force us to make them all playable somehow. So let's just like, you know, make these generic people and pretend we don't know.
I could see that, absolutely.
We bitch about Maida now. That's the arc.
Do you remember the 2 ridiculously strong random units in Sigurd's map?
All right.
Yes.
They apparently represent Julius and Ishtar.
Ah.
So,
Let's go.
usual strategy of Diamant marches up and kills everything will be used quite vigorously, I imagine.
Wait, does that mean you could kill one of those to piss the other off?
I
Maybe,
will do what I
probably.
must.
I expect she's gonna like repair one bridge and then we're gonna get like hit
Go
from both
ahead.
sides or some stupid shit.
Fucking bridges, they're just the worst.
Why do these trees look like mushrooms?
Because Fire Emblem Fates takes place on Pagan.
Ah.
No one's gonna get that.
Avatar! At this very moment, Hoshido burns.
I banish you to the world of Pagan. No one there knows you're the divine dragon.
Battle fit for Brodia.
I think Alir needs that, honestly. It'd be good character growth.
Well, we can just cross the water. It just sucks.
This is an Ultima reference, by the way. I wouldn't expect anyone to, like, frickin' understand that in the year 2023.
These booze.
Ready yourself.
What is this, like grass remind me of?
Breath of the Wild.
No, it's specifically something to do with the color.
Oh shit.
Because I mean, it's the same grass that we've seen elsewhere in the game, but like now it's like yellow and sunsetty.
I gotta like do something about her, make her keep up. Sure. Oh no, 4 damage.
So you've played Fates.
Yes.
Tell me about this map.
So this is a very nothing map. This is, I think, chapter 6. It's the one, you know, like Corrin waffled about. Like, it's where she had to, like, you know, pick which family she was gonna go with.
Right. So because it's like early game, there's not like a ton to it.
Not really, no. You know, both families are represented on the map, but it doesn't really mean much because they immediately throw themselves at each other. So you don't have to worry about, like, Ryoma or Xandra coming for your ass.
I mean, they probably wouldn't want to go for your ass, because, you know, that would, like, perhaps influence Corrin's choice a little. Well, so, like, Xander tries to put a sword in her head, and she's like, maybe I won't go with you.
Well, that happens, like, you make your choice before the map starts. And so then, like, depending on what you have to do is, like, that nonsense. Yeah, like, a lot of people like some of the maps in Fates, especially Conquest. I never saw it. For me, a lot of them were, like, really fucking tedious.
Well,
I put the Mage Killer in there.
I guess I'll figure it out when I finally play Fates, like, 20 years from now.
Yeah?
I got shit to do.
Because,
I mean, there's been maps in this game that you don't like that have me going like, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Chad? Is the Nothful muttering easier to hear now?
Alright, buy a papaya, motherfucker.
Time to finish the job.
Also, let us know if the game's loud or anything like that.
This map seems kind of like easy because I got these guys slowly making their way across the water unless she's gonna like disappear the water at some point. So maybe I'll put like that over there. The flyer's safe.
So do you remember when we tested the mic out?
Yes.
And you know, we always have the TV on really low volume for stream so the mic doesn't pick it up too much. We could use headphones, but we don't have, like, good headphones for Nothful's yet.
Nope.
But, like, you know, I just started up my Switch and just went into, like, the last game I played, which was Katamari Damacy Reroll. And that game's so loud! Like, even on, like, you know, having a TV, like, as low as it can be while we can still hear the game, that game just, like, blasts you in the ears. So I did this whole test recording, and then it was useless because, you know, the game was still loud on the recording. It was the worst. Game's fun, though. I like getting to control a ball like a mech.
What's big?
There need to be more mech games. Or maybe I just need to find mech games to play.
Well, we're getting a new armored core. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Ryoma. Because Ryoma has a sword that can hit at range. I like how they're like, oh, Corrin can alter the terrain. I'm really seeing it.
You know, I'm sure you just gotta, like, trigger it somehow.
Yeah. Oh, there it is,
I
finally.
sense a draconic power underground. Is it a dragon vein?
You're standing on a
I'll
bridge.
use that to my advantage. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it.
I don't know how dragon veins work, but, like... Wait! Wait a minute!
Oh no!
Corrin War Crimes! Where's my 2-hour essay?
Why, Corrin is an evil bitch!
Wait, so who's that guy?
So he's coming from the north side and he's an armored unit. He's probably Benny, who's one of Elise's...
Benny? Bernie? Hmm?
He's probably one of Elise's, asshats.
Oh yeah, she would need a hat for her ass. Yeah, don't respond to that. Don't respond to that.
What, did you want me to bring up how Elise spends half her cutscenes thrusting her ass at the camera?
That's the joke, right?
Yes.
Victory is mine.
Just Diamant things. Can we get Diamant's voice actor to say funny shit?
Probably. I mean, they managed it for this game.
Yeah, but like... I'm just thinking back to Seteth Gate.
Goodbye, Hinoka. You're no one's favorite Hoshido Royal.
Ow!
That was a good session.
Oh, wait, I already killed Takumi, too.
I get type advantage, but just like the idea that Lear comes in, does like 2 damage, and then Etier's like arrow comes in and just like boom, Hinoka just explodes.
Yep. So my spear user can like one turn the axe user, but not the other spear user. What is this horse shit? It is supposed to be Ryoma, so. All right, yeah, we can make this work. Silver us.
So
Here we go.
Fates.
Yes.
Does that have a problem at all with like characters being defeated and then just fucking off so you can fight them again later?
Not really, not off the top of my head. Not at least with the Royals. You need to kill. Get it there. Because I'm pretty sure, like, you know,
Allow me.
I'm like fired up my 3DS like a month or so ago and put in Fates just to see what I was doing last. I was doing a Revelations playthrough, and the map you fight Camilla in Revelations is the map you get her when it's done. So it's not like they're dragging that shit out. Like, you fight a royal, you get the royal. I think the only one who shows up... So I'm remembering Birthright. There's a couple maps with Xander, but he's more like a stage hazard because he's ridiculously tough, so you want to avoid him.
Yeah.
I think in Conquest you fight Takumi like 2 or 3 times, and in that game's defense, the 3rd time he's just like a mind-controlled zombie. Spoilers for an old game you should just don't play.
Well, I mean, they can't.
Yeah.
Unless they hack their 3DS, which I hear is real easy to do. But...
But hacking's bad.
I love how that's literally just a meme saying that your 3DS is easy to hack.
Yes. God, Ivy is a very good mage killer. I'm glad to have her.
I heard that the motivation for taking Fates off the eShop early was that they wanted to give, like, potential new players the time to get to the decision point and buy, like, the other paths if they wanted. Because I guess you could still do that, maybe? That's just what I heard. I have no idea if that's true or not.
That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, we wanted to make sure they'd have time to make the choice, so we gave them less time.
Well, what I understand is you can't just, like, go into eShop and buy the game, but if you have it, then you can still buy the other routes as DLC, I think.
Okay.
I have no idea if that's true or not. That's just what someone told me. And, like, you know, frankly, I don't need to go do that, so...
You could just, like, be like, hey, honey, give me your fucking Fates cartridge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, here you go, enjoy.
Well, I mean, I need to play it on your 3DS because, you know, your Revelations copy would be DLC on your account, right?
I guess? I don't know how that works.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it doesn't, like, get saved to the card.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is, like, I don't know if you could still buy the other Fire Emblem games until the, like, you know, very soon eShop closure. I would assume you can. But, yeah, at that point, until Fire Emblem Blazing Blade comes to Switch Online, the only Fire Emblem games you can legally, newly acquire are Three Houses and Engage. So, good! Good stuff with this freaking game being all like, go play the other games.
Yeah, what a great anniversary title.
Yeah, and you know, I have actually seen at least one person be like, oh, I played this, and now I want to play Genealogy. It looks really interesting. And then people have to be like, well, get ready to do some shit.
Yeah, the skit I always do for people is just like, so the Sigurd guy is really cool. How do I play his game? Alright, well, first, You need to download a Super Nintendo emulator onto your computer. Then you need to find a ROM of genealogy and install an English patch. And where are you going? Come back. Because, spoilers, people ain't gonna do that. Most people will not, like, most people would sooner just never play the game than download an emulator. No matter how easy they are. And, you know, that's not on them.
And, like, I've heard on like the Japanese side, you can play like a lot of Fire Emblem on Switch Online now. Which is really what they should fucking be doing here. It's like, you know, at the very least, it's like, you know, Blazing Blade, Sacred Stones, you can, like, really easily, no effort at all, put those on there. Shadow Dragon, the NES one, you have that available. Just fucking re-release it.
Yeah?
Like, don't do this dumb artificial scarcity shit, because it clearly just made people mad. And then, you know, I gotta assume that, you know, when it comes to, like, DES and 3DS titles, they're not gonna be able to just flop those on there.
Yeah.
But they should definitely have a project in the works. And honestly, I think it will be worth doing more translations of old titles like they did with Shadow Dragon on NES. Like,
And, Earthbound Beginnings.
yeah, well, okay, that one is a different case.
Oh, yeah, because they had it done.
Yeah, that was just sitting in a vault all that time. And by sitting in a vault, I mean on the internet, but...
Yeah. Boy, we are gonna get some...
But yeah, that Shadow Dragon thing, that was, like, completely new, and I believe the way it worked was that, like, there was sort of a custom emulator wrapped around the ROM that kind of just replaces the text on screen and gives you, like, all these, like, extra features, like the rewind and all that. And I think it would be pretty cool to have that for the other old games. And I know, like, it would be a lot of translation work because these games keep getting more complicated. But also, maybe Nintendo needs to kind of get over themselves and just, like, work with the fan translators. Because these games, you can play them in English if you know how to do it.
Yeah, and, you know, quite frankly, they're gonna come out. Like, if it's, like, a cost thing, well, you know, eventually it'll make its money back. You only gotta translate it fucking once.
And shit, like, if you think, like, you know, oh, how is this gonna make us extra money on Switch Online? Just release a fucking collection. People will buy that.
Oh, Jesus!
Look what you made me do.
Thank Christ.
Nailed it.
Please kindly do not attack Yunaka shit.
And I've heard that Shadow Dragon NES script was partially based on DS Shadow Dragon. So that makes me wonder, could they, like, save some amount of time by doing that with Mystery as well?
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, obviously the scripts are different, but that goes for Shadow Dragon as well, so presumably they just, like, compared what they had, and were like, okay, this part is, like, different in the remake, so we're changing that.
That's how a princess
See if you
does
can...
it.
Oh, wait, no. New Mystery didn't have how to add a official translation. I forgot that game didn't actually come out in English. Never mind. Never mind what I said. Gaiden, though, I wonder if Echoes is at all compatible with that, because they changed it a lot.
Probably not, and I'm of the opinion that, like, you know,
I'm gonna crush you.
you don't need to release that.
Yeah, but if they were doing a collection, I would expect, like, you know,
Whatever you
Yeah.
at the very least, like, the NES and SNES games in, like, one package. And then, you know, Blazing Blade and Sacred Stones could go on Switch Online easily. Binding Blade, you wouldn't need a translation. But again, Nintendo, just call up the fans. Like, it's possible. There have been cases of, like, games, like, getting an official English release because a distribution company, like, licensed a fan translation and, like, worked with those people. So there's clearly not a legal issue there if you could just get those people, like, on board.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Oh, yeah.
Polar Illusia.
But, you know, Nintendo's never gonna want to acknowledge that, like, fans exist, other than to buy their product, so...
I don't know why Ivy is so effective against Corrin, but she is. Also, why is she using the Wakizashi and not, you know,
My path
the
is
fucking Yato?
I'm definitely like, okay. I feel like since Blazing Blade is going on Switch Online, like the idea of like a GBA trilogy collection is already out the window.
Yep.
I really would have liked to see that where they could just be like, okay, we'll translate Binding Blade,
I expect
and then have this trilogy and put that out,
You
and
gave
it'll
my
like, you know,
blade
cover the
Yato
cost, because
quite a
only
workout.
1/3 of the game needs
What
to
a
be newly
beautiful
translated.
sword.
And you
It's
know,
a
maybe
divine
just fix a
blade,
couple
forged
issues
to
with
bring
Blazing.
peace to the world. When I first saw Yato, it flew from its hiding place into my hands. It chose me.
Let itself right into my forehead.
I still don't know why.
It was the same day my mother died protecting me.
Relatable, right?
You lost your mother too?
Yeah, but I got like several chapters.
I got to know her.
It would have been easy to lose myself in that pain. I couldn't have recovered alone.
That's why I sided with the kingdom that did it.
Luckily, I had friends who stood by me and helped me find my way home. And, like my friends, Yato was by my side at every step on my journey.
I press it to my forehead because I love it so much.
I
Yeah, to
understand
apply
your
directly to the
feelings.
forehead.
In the coming days, you'll make choices that might cause you no end of suffering. But no matter what pain you're feeling, I'm with you. And I'll help you find your way home again.
I
Teleports to
will
the
remember
Somniel.
even in the darkest moments that I
Oh,
am
right.
not alone.
Then you'll be just fine.
Thank you, Corrin, for joining me on this path I have chosen.
Camera pans to the side, and like Edelgard and Byleth are floating there, and Edelgard's just face palming, like, I can't believe it. How are they so dumb? And Byleth's like, yeah, I can't teach them. I finally found somebody I can't teach.
Fire Emblem.
Alright, that was Corrin's Paralogue. Alright, let's grab shit. What do you have to say about
hang
that?
on.
Neat.
But yeah, right now it's like, okay, Blazing Blade's gonna be on NSO soon. We could probably expect Sacred Stones to drop not too long after. Maybe that Genealogy remake is still happening. And it's like, okay, you're starting to cover some bases here, but it's still just like, you can't freaking buy the Marth games.
Nope.
The guy that's like freaking front and center, and you're trying to convince us he's a big part of this game right here.
And all those new fans are gonna be like, oh, from Smash, right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point, like, no one actually is gonna be like, okay, from Smash. Like, I think they know Fire Emblem as a brand exists.
Yeah.
But, like, it's like, you know, Shadow Dragon NES was a limited release for whatever freaking reason. I don't understand that. And, though, you know, Shadow Dragon DS is, like, expensive to get. And then you'd have to, like, freaking go hunting at, like, a game store or eBay. New Mystery was never translated because they just gave up on a DS in the US by then.
Yep.
So they just skipped straight to the next one.
Is Shadow Dragon NES available on Switch Online in Japan?
Maybe? If it is, then it's, like, not, like, the fancy version with, like, the extra features and stuff they added, like the fast forward. I'm fairly sure that, like, we could download the Japanese version of Switch Online. I don't know if you have to make, like, a Japanese account, or if you can, like, switch your region and download the Japanese version. But I know you can do it. Like, as long as you pay for Switch Online and you know how to get the Japanese version of the app, you can get the Japanese stuff. Now, of course, this is useless to most people because these are RPGs. But, you know, I think that's how, like, people found out, like, hey, there's, like, a whole bunch of Fire Emblem. I know, like, Mystery and Genealogy are, like, available on SNES Online for Japan. Wario's here. We did Corrin's Paralogue.
Yep, I'm gonna do Micaiah's, and then we'll do a story
It
map.
started snowing.
In Illusia, can you believe it?
How do we get here?
I've been here before.
Can you teleport or something?
Someplace just like it.
Where do you think we are, Micaiah?
Beats me.
This looks somewhat like Castle Nox. I battled Ike there once.
He kicked the shit out of me.
Huh? Castle Nox? You fought against Ike?
It was snowing then, too.
So,
Ike was a strong commander, as was I. But we each had a different definition of victory.
does, okay, so everybody seems so surprised about the Emblem's backstories, which just makes me question, like, so, why did emblems of these people in particular get made?
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
did it?
What do you actually know about these
it,
heroes?
Was it really a gotcha system? Was Lumera just like, oh no, the fell dragon, quick, summon 12 heroes with attitude.
Ike was trying to save
Okay,
us,
this is what we got. I
but
hope you're good.
couldn't let him. We needed help, not his.
Excuse me.
My people were cursed by a magical blood pact and headed for certain.
I mean, it
ruin.
seems to just be
What
Alir
happened?
who's surprised, and Alir's an
I
amnesiac,
fought
so that
Ike,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Fought to undo the pact.
Maybe everyone
I
else
held
knows,
on
like,
to
all your
hope.
stories.
I stayed focused on my vision of the future.
Or
Even on
maybe
the
all the
worst
other characters
day,
are just Awakening
I kept
fans, who
hold of
knows?
that. I gave everything to protect people I cared for. I'd have sacrificed more if there'd been need.
I gave everything, except the stuff I didn't.
Even gave up my face and I had to get a new one.
Is what made it possible for me to survive the war.
I think I know now why we were brought here. Teach me how you never broke in the face of despair and fear, Micaiah.
Punches Micaiah in the
So
face.
you figured it out then. The point. Well then, if you win, our
Okay, yep.
God! I know I've made the AI joke before, but it really just reminds me of, like, the character AI thing where it's just like, talk to this historical figure. And then, because they immediately had to, you know, like, put on the racism limiter, you could, like, talk to Nazis and have them be like, yeah, I think actually we should, like, do love and peace.
Okay, so a shitload of every unit type except lances. Works for me. Okay, they clearly want me to use the shit out of these ballistas.
Like, you could literally, like, feed the plot of a Fire Emblem game into an AI and they would write the same dialogue for these fucking scenes.
Oh, wait.
Corrin, I'll protect you.
Get a magic person I can give Sammy. Yeah, we'll give Sammy and Soren. Maybe that'll help boost her magic.
Soren!
Come on.
Soren's great. Soren, you're with Salient. Oh, please, no.
I really gotta fucking play the Ike games now.
Yeah.
Just because of Soren.
Oh, too bad we can't buy
Yeah, and they're the worst ones, aren't they?
it. Yep. Who is not young?
Like, okay, sure. Still, a significant chunk of the series is just not officially available in English in the first place. But hypothetically, if you knew Japanese, you could get those copies for cheap. Path of Radiance is still expensive in Japanese, though not as insane. I think I saw it for like $70 or something.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it? Get away from all those axe users. Stupid. Over there. Get a move. Where's Diamant? Diamant, we got a bunch of axe users. Go make them regret. Just regret in general.
Hey, you know what? Like, the fucking, the Ike games could definitely, like, be an easy port. Because we've seen them port GameCube and Wii games with Mario.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can clearly do it. And I am certain that they'll probably sell better than the original ones at this rate.
Probably, yeah. Okay. Well, unit select. Nope. Not unit selection. Do I want fucking Dancer Man? Guess I would put her in, but
And then, you know, ideally there would be some things that they, you know, fix about those games, but I think even if they just kind of like, you know, slap them on a Switch card, people would buy that. Just because it's like, holy shit, I can play the Ike games.
Fucking finally.
And not have to take out a mortgage.
Edelgard.
Indeed.
Because I don't think any of those Mario games added anything other than just them like running in HD,
I'm
right?
ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Put Byleth on her so they can benefit from that shit.
I seem to recall that the version of Mario 64 they used as a base was the one that fixes the backwards long jump. Everyone's like, but my speed runs.
I'm a pro speed
You're
runner.
telling me I still have to use a freaking
You've
N64?
got to earn.
Big Battle of Bikini Bottom moment there.
Yeah.
I can fight.
Good to know that you can fight.
I'm ready.
That's our strategy.
Nice. Nice.
But like,
Fuck is this horse shit?
what I was trying to get at is like, even if you like release like whatever should be easy to release, like what about the players who like really get into, you know, the other characters? Like what if they want to know more about Marth or Zagurd, or they're gonna be kind of screwed
For you,
unless they're
anything.
willing to like, you know, pirate Nintendo games and patch them.
Should have given him these bullets. Or not bullets. Whatever that fucking anti-mel thing is. Oh well.
Because let's be honest, like, as annoying as it is for the casual to like figure out how to emulate and like apply patches and all that, they're definitely not going to legally buy an old cartridge and then rip their ROM file legally and then patch that. So Nintendo is really just like asking for people to pirate these games.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me at him.
Like with the 3DS games, I guess you could kind of make the argument that at least Awakening and Echoes wouldn't probably be too hard to find if you wanted to do that post March 2023. Fates though, you're just fucked. You're never gonna get Revelations.
Whatever you need.
Yep. Give me all of these ballistas, but I don't have both. Oh wait, no. I would have to engage first. This is a weird map. Oh, let's just see what happens. I don't know why I brought the dancer. I brought the dancer because I didn't have anybody better, I guess. This game is like weird because it's like there's too many units, but also I sometimes feel like I don't have enough. Where's the sandstorm? Tamara, where is Deep Hurting?
Nothing short of victory.
Seriously, why is Roy as tall as Demon? It looks wrong. Oh wow, Demon failed to kill something. Miracles can happen.
Now I'm angry.
So, assuming for rhetorical purposes that like Nintendo is willing to re-release some old Fire Emblem stuff so people can actually play it, what do you think they would go for first?
This will hurt.
Like, obviously we're getting those two Switch Online games.
Victory is mine.
I would say the Ike games for the ease of it. Me?
Nothing short of victory. A battle fit for Brodia.
You could maybe package like Echoes and the two Marth games together and call it like, you know, the Fire Emblem Origins pack. Some shit like that. The GBA games can make a nice little collection.
Nice.
I don't see much of a point in, like, porting the DS Marth games. Like, quite frankly, if you can get, like, Mystery, that's it. That's fine. Because, like, Mystery covers both, like, OG Shadow Dragon and, you know, the new stuff. It's where Fire Emblem became Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
I guess you'd also probably throw Genealogy in there, because it's not like you could just re-release that on its own. Back, because unless more enemies spawn, I need to worry about that center part. They really should re-release the 3DS games all on Switch. It might not look great. Who gives a shit? They should just be there and accessible.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, Rosado. I have Rosado equipped with Erica still because I literally just have no better idea.
The stage is mine.
Yeah, fuck it. Not supposed to go for her. Supposed to go towards where I have a mage. There we go. Keep her.
I'm thinking about how they re-released like original Shadow Dragon, and did like the whole thing of like, you know, translating it.
Yeah.
And the whole artificial scarcity thing is still really weird, and I don't understand what the point of it is. Like, I don't even really understand what they're thinking, other than just like they were trying a thing to see if they could get away with it, which I think is the same thing they're doing with Tears of the Kingdom. Just like see if charging $70 for a game everyone wants is something they can get away with. And they haven't done the artificial scarcity thing since, so I think they realized it was stupid.
Yeah. Like, as far as I can tell, they did it just for fucking
Mario and Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
And like Metroid Prime Remastered doesn't seem to like be that same thing, because they're not announcing like, oh, get it, but while it's hot, it's gonna be gone.
Yeah, no,
So-
that just seems like it's a release.
Yeah. But that kind of proves that, you know, like Shadow Dragon DS existed. I don't know if it would have been more work to port that because of the
Emblem,
dual
engage.
screen thing, or if they could have just like, you know, worked something out with how that works. But that kind of proves to me that they are willing to like, you know, kind of like, because they re-released the least accessible Fire Emblem for this purpose.
Yeah.
So,
If this love is a crime,
I guess like technically anything would be on the table at that point. It's just like, how do you like split it all up? Because you know, like I said, Ike games would be an easy just like double pack release. Don't really have to change a whole lot there. And the 3DS games would be pretty lucrative to like, you know, remaster, because those are the ones that people know.
Engage!
And like, you know, Awakening was a good long while ago at this point, so you could definitely already start getting some nostalgia points for that. And be like, look, they have feet now. Make a joke.
Yeah.
But you know, that's still definitely like work, because, you know, you're gonna have to remaster those visuals a bit to make it look like presentable on a big TV. You're going to have to like rework the UI because there's no dual screen.
It'd be really cool if they could also remaster the writing and being good.
Okay, well that's definitely not happening. Like at that point, it would just be like, oh, we're remaking Awakening, and then people would be like, oh, I think you skipped a couple.
There you can either pick a fight again with Diamond and see how well that works.
But yeah, like, regardless of our opinions, people really like Awakening and Fates, so it would make a lot of sense to have those available. And they would just have to, like, fucking, like, you know, grit their teeth and put in that work, because you can't just plop a 3DS game on the Switch, because they've, you know, given up on dual screen stuff at this point.
Yeah.
It's not a thing on the Switch. You can't do it. Then, like, you know, you've got Shadow Dragon NES. I could see them skipping Gaiden if Echoes is going to be available in such a remastered version.
Yeah.
Mystery definitely fucking needs to be available.
It's not like they really need that second screen for Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, they would definitely, like, need to go back into the code and make it all work.
Yeah.
And, sorry, that's just my brain processing noise. I think Mystery's freaking great, and I want it in English officially, just on my Switch.
Please,
or
yes.
Switch 2 if we get to that point. I don't know. But, I also acknowledge, like, new Mystery exists, and I would not like it if they did that and then said, well, why do you need the original? I would understand it.
Better to act.
But I would rather have SNES Mystery available in English in some way.
Also, it doesn't have fucking Chris in it.
Yeah, like, you know, new Mystery has Chris, it has, like, all this, like, stuff bolted onto it, it still has the ugly DS art style, so that would not be my preferred way of playing that game. But I would understand if they were like, this is the most advanced version of the game, this is the most content, that's the one we're going with. I would think that would be, like, a fairly sensible decision, but I would like to just have all the versions of everything available. And then when it comes to the other SNES stuff, I still think they are working on a Genealogy remake, and we are going to see that eventually. Now, obviously, Nintendo and Insys are being kind of weird right now. I mean, look at this game. This game that was apparently finished in 2021.
If this love is a crime,
Like,
So,
so this game, like, to put this in perspective, right? This game was being developed, like, while they were also working on, you know, Three Houses.
yeah.
Not like, they didn't start at the same time, I don't think. But,
Yeah.
like, this, like, Three Houses and this
still do
were
more.
both being worked on before release at the same time. In the time this game was conceived and developed, Three Houses came out, and then they made an entire fucking spin-off game for Three Houses, and that got released before we even knew this existed, like, officially.
I mean, I'm pretty sure... I don't even... Did the leak even happen before Three Hopes came out? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I attempt to do this. I can rewind. It doesn't work out.
Yeah, like, I'd really love to, like, freaking get, like a tell-all developer interview on, like, what the fuck has been happening post-Fates at, like, Insys and Koei Tecmo.
Okay.
Because, like, clearly a lot of, like, stuff happened there, and, like, COVID definitely did not help at all.
Yeah.
But it's still fairly likely that Kusaki Hara has been working on a game while Engage was also going on. And
It'll probably be a lot better than this.
yeah, and like one of those leaks said it's a Genealogy remake, and I don't know if that's going to be accurate, but it will make the most sense because it'd be the next game in line to do.
And he's already proven he can do a really good remake.
Yeah.
You ever just think about the fact that Saline wears platform shoes?
No, I've never looked at her shoes because I only see her dress.
People up.
But yeah, I'd understand if, like, you know, it's like, we're coming out with a Genealogy remake, we're not also going to make the original available at that point. That would be redundant.
Yeah.
Maybe later, who knows. Although it would be really freaking cool if they did the old school thing of like putting the original in as a bonus. But I feel like these days they want to like monetize that extra and then be like, oh well, but we can't also market this product twice in different ways, so we're just not gonna do it. That would be the stupid decision-making process there, I think.
Yeah. I just need them to not box her.
Yeah, I think every time this topic comes up,
I'm here.
my ultimate thing is just like, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next. Because, you know, this game is weird. It's definitely alienated some people.
See if they go for it.
But if the next thing is like a remake of a game that is like fairly odd, that might not necessarily help repair the reputation damage that this game has done.
Well,
and probably really confuse anyone who really likes Engage. Let's be honest.
Well, anybody who really likes Engage is gonna buy the next Fire Emblem anyways. Alright, let's just
Yeah,
see
but if the next one is a genealogy remake, then, you know, you might get that, like, delayed effect of, like, wait, what the hell? And then they won't buy the one after that.
Yeah. It would... God damn it, they're not going for it. Oh. Yeah, it would, like, really suck if just, like, the really good remakes keep getting fucked over because Maida gets to do his stupid shit and alienate all the casual players. Damn it! I wanted you all to take the bait and go after Tamara. Oh well.
It's really odd that, you know, like, Maida can definitely be credited for, like, making Fire Emblem a lot bigger than it was, and then setting it up to the point where Kusaki Hara could come in with 3 houses and put it over the top.
And then he just
But-
fucked it up.
Yeah, like you know, times change, and Fates was already like a really controversial mess, even if it did sell well. Like, that wasn't going to be a tenable position. And then here you have like this game that is clearly like, you know, following on from Fates, and I think you can see the result doesn't quite work.
Yeah, we know because of the sales. Like, it's right there.
I mean, it wasn't like a sales flop, but it's definitely like, you know, not building on 3 houses success, which... Yeah.
What the... Oh, I get it. The dagger guy is, that's what's his face from, the game.
Ah, yes, what's his face from the game?
Yeah.
I know that guy. Yeah, the next original Fire Emblem is really going to have to make a statement about, like, okay, this is what the franchise is going to be. But a remake coming in between, like, you know, casual fans aren't going to have all the context for that. So it'd be like, you know, fans who already know what genealogy is are going to be excited. People who like played Engage and were like, hey, I like this Sigurd guy, are going to be excited. Casuals are probably going to be fucking confused.
Wouldn't miss
So
it.
very confused. What's this trying to happen?
And I think they wanted to fix that confusion preemptively when they made Echoes and named it like Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia, and the idea was supposed to be that Echoes would be a series of remakes, and then...
I will protect you.
Okay.
What?
What? Alright, so was his spear throwing animation... It looked like he just held his arm out like he's fucking Mega Man, and the spear launched out of it.
I thought he just had a gun.
Spear gun. Spear gun.
Hey Bob, welcome to stream. But yeah, like, I think at this point, like, you know, they didn't follow up on the idea of a remake series called Echoes, so now everyone just calls that specific game Echoes.
Yep.
And even in this game, isn't she like the Emblem of Echoes or whatever?
Yep.
So
Good work.
so the next, they can't be like Fire Emblem Echoes Genealogy of the Holy War, because people are gonna be like, oh, like Celico, right?
Yeah. And was she called the Emblem of Echoes in the original, in like Japanese?
I have no idea.
This is why naming them why naming the emblems like that was fucking stupid. It's just like, yes, the Emblem of Echoes. And I'm like, okay, why is it called that in universe?
Yeah, it should be the Emblem of Horny Dummies.
Yeah. That's... Yeah.
I mean, she's spending half the game with Gris.
Yeah. Who should we give her? Like, obviously I'm gonna give her back to Saline for the magic buff. But,
So strong.
who should get, like, who would get along with Celica best?
Did you see that?
What?
She dropped her book as she was falling and then caught it again.
Shocker.
That was fucking great. I love it.
6 turns. I'm getting faster. Alright, story mission after this. Alright, Micaiah, please, like, vaguely refer to
Well
your
done.
game.
You passed
Yeah,
the
I think you
trial.
did that in like
Thank you,
25
Micaiah.
minutes or something, so.
Do you feel that? Our bond is stronger.
I do.
You beat the
yes.
shit out of me. I like you
I
now.
feel like I understand you better than before. There's just one thing.
No need to talk and have characters develop when you could just have them punch.
What's that?
You know, I was sort of hoping I might gain some of your fortune-telling ability.
You know, her fortune-telling ability. That thing that's not been mentioned in this whole fucking game.
Don't worry, you don't need
I
that.
already gave it to Seedall. Fuck you.
You can already see the future. In fact, you're building it.
Just use the time crystal, and then
I'm
you'll have
building
seen
the
the future.
Is that one of your predictions?
No, it's something I see right in front of me.
It's right here on the script. It says I'm supposed to say this.
Fucking
I
vomit.
see someone with the strength to never.
It's an honor to know that you think
Never
so.
lose heart.
I'll
The
do my
person
best
who
not to
completely
disappoint.
lost their shit when their toys got stolen from
Not
them.
a chance. Come on, let's go save the world.
It's a real thing, not a real person would say. Let's go save the world. We'll be friends forever.
Friends for eternity, loyalty, honesty. Stick together through thick and thin. It's not I don't know, is that better or worse than Against the Ninja? Where do we rank it on our Miami Connection soundtrack?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how to make the Power Rangers Wild Force theme about Engage.
Ugh. Hey, that show had better writing than this.
Yeah, but the theme song is like absolutely like embodying that, like, you know, cheesiness of just like, get all your friends and save the world. It's the most radical thing. Yeah.
People online make frequent comparisons between like this and Power Rangers, and I'm just like, how dare you insult Power Rangers like that?
I feel like Power Rangers like owns its silliness way better than this does.
Yeah. And it's also like, you know, I've never like when watching Power Rangers, nobody's ever felt the need to tell me, "Oh, you just have to imagine something else is happening and then it makes sense."
But at least we have cats.
Yep.
Still not sure how Illyr is able to just pick up stray cats and like nothing bad happens as a result.
Special Divine Dragon powers.
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, man. I keep thinking about all the fantasy books I've read that are just like, oh, Christ. Can we get a real writer for one of these games?
Do you think any of these animals want to run away, but they can't because they're on a floating island? And Illyr just like teleported them there? And
Oh
they're
yeah,
just
all
like,
of them.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, Kagetsu. We used the hell out of him, right?
Also, how is... maybe someone has, but how has no one made fan art where it's just fucking Knuckles on the Somniel? Be like, who the fuck are all these people? Get out! Don't touch my emeralds!
Just comes back with like some McDonald's. Who are you people?
Because I mean, and the like Little Frontiers OVA they did, like he's like literally just like exploring Angel Island because he's just like, yeah, even I don't know all the secrets. I'm like still finding shit, and he's just like hanging out with some Chow, and then like finds a portal that sends him to the Frontiers place where he gets captured.
There's like 5 more zones here. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, apparently originally in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like he was gonna have a different zone instead of the flying battery, because you know.
That would
How is it still there? But, you know, clearly they ran out of time a little bit. I think it might have also been a thing where, like, he might go through the levels in a different order or something. But the closest we got is just that, you know, he knows how to, like, navigate the island properly so he gets different, like, entrances and exits than Sonic, who just, like, constantly, like, falls into Knuckles' stupid Wile E. Coyote traps.
Jesus Christ, the fucking Somniel. I don't agree with people who say this is like way better than Garrick Mach. Because, you know, a lot of these items, like, you kinda need, like, the steel, so you just end up running around grabbing random shit.
I mean, that's no different from, like, finding random shit in 3 houses and then, like, going up to every single student, like, is this your bra? Is this your bra? Ferdinand, is this your bra? Hey, Caspar, is this your chloroform? No?
I was just thinking about the chloroform.
I'm still just thinking about how it's just like, it's just in the game and it's not commented on, but it's just like, who would have a chloroform cloth? Probably Hubert. I'm gonna return it to him.
Do you think Byleth, like, picked that up and was like, I wonder what this is? And then passed out?
Probably, yeah, I mean...
Oh, Christ.
I don't know. Maybe Byleth, like, knows what chloroform smells like. I don't know.
Alright, let's see what sterling conversation we're about to get.
Like, you know, I don't know
Why,
what
hello,
mercenaries
Tiki.
do when they're not,
I
like,
see
just
your
fighting
smile is as
bandits.
radiant as-
It's impossible not to be cheerful when surrounded by so many amazing people.
Oh, golly.
So I just closed my eyes and imagine I'm back with Marth's army.
We really do need to get Mama back.
Somebody here needs to know how to lead, and it's clear it's none of you.
All you've been doing is hanging out with other emblems when there's time-sensitive things to be done.
There's allegedly a war happening, don't you care?
I thought you wanted to save Vale.
Who's that? Let's see. Whoa.
Probably Sylvain's bra. Yeah, you know what, sure.
Here, have a nut.
Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure it was... Who was it that lost their bra in the game?
Is it Dorothea or Hilda seemed like the obvious
I thought it was
comments there.
Dorothea, but then I remembered there's a thing where Mercedes just, like, forgets to dress herself or something like that.
Alright.
Oh, boy. Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Ah, Christ.
We should do this. Alright, everybody, deep breaths. We'll get through it together.
And this is why you need to buy
Hi,
me more
Alfred.
beer.
Do you have a moment?
No! Leaves.
Sure do. Whatever you need, I'm all ears.
I appreciate the beautiful breakfasts you've been bringing me in the mornings.
But stop breaking into my room!
But would you please stop making them?
Oh no! They've been too heavy on the meat, haven't they? I just wanted you to get strong.
Well, to be honest,
Bacon
we do
strips
have
and
a ton
bacon
of
strips
meat.
and bacon strips
But
and
that's
bacon
not why I'm
strips.
bringing it up. I just feel bad that you've gone out of your way to do this for me every morning.
Ah, yes, finally, some conflict. One character is too kind.
I get you. Sorry.
And the
about
other
that. I
feels
wasn't out to
bad.
make you feel bad.
Bob says the missing bra was Mercedes.
I thought my
Which
friend
makes you
enjoyed
wonder
making
how
me
that just
healthy,
got
yummy
out into the
breakfasts.
monastery.
But I'll cut it out.
Thank you, Alfred. Oh, there was one other thing.
Maybe she's like Grey in Fairy Tale and just undresses without realizing it.
Every night, as
Well,
I'm
that seems to
fading
be the
into sleep,
Mercedes
I
thing.
hear the haunting song of a flute.
Yeah, that's me playing a lullaby. Just making sure the Divine One gets a good night's rest.
Ah, I thought that was your silhouette outside my sanctum.
Don't.
r/let's not
Playing
meet.
is quite lovely, but I'd like for you to stop doing that as
Oh,
well.
look at that thigh squish.
Please.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The song continued into the late hours and it started
The
invading
text
my
box
dreams.
agrees. It wants us to look at it.
Oh no, I am so
This
sorry.
is
I
very
had a hard
concerning
time telling when you
behavior.
were asleep, so I just kept going.
I mean, this is the
It's
guy.
it's not played up enough for it to just be like ridiculous
I was
and
only trying
funny.
to help,
I mean, this
but
is the guy who just casually
wow,
starts
this
filling up
really didn't
Boucheron.
pan out.
Yeah, but like
Maybe I'm
everybody
not
does
worthy
that.
of
if
being
you're
friends.
gonna have your characters do
Rather
like
strange.
shit that's like super not
I
okay,
always
you
try
need
to
to
keep
like
things light,
make it
but
over
I
the
feel
top
awful
enough
right now. I need a
and
job
like,
to
you
clear my head.
know, kind of be in on the joke.
You know what? It just occurred to me,
Sorry
right?
for the trouble, Divine One. I'm
The
off
script
for my
writers for this game are the fucking
Nice,
Senran
Alfred.
Kagura people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, wow, you could recontextualize basically all of these conversations to be their like titty ninja girls, and it would all immediately just click a lot better
Yeah.
because that entire concept is bug nuts. And if you had like, you know, imagine you had two like, you know, fan servicey ninja girls having that conversation, and it becomes a lot less. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what Rosado has to say.
Hello, Rosado.
Divine One, have you seen my latest drawing?
Oh, I have. An old well deep in a forest.
Okay.
You conveyed a perfect balance of
That's neat.
Exactly. You saw all that right. You would not
Sure
believe
did.
how much time I spent hiking.
But have
in
you
the
seen my
woods to find that
NSFW
view.
account?
But to hear your experience,
finding beautiful things, then sharing them with friends. You found a lovely hobby, Rose.
aw, sweet of you to say. But if you're expecting more, hey, maybe you could help me. It would definitely help to have a buddy.
I'd love to.
What a fucking nothing-ass support. Oh yeah, this lady exists. Are we finally gonna find out what's wrong with her?
All right, what's her quirk gonna be?
Thank
Is
you
it
for
aging?
sparring with me, Saphir.
No problem. Always
I
a
was
pleasure to
injected
find
with
an
fox
opponent who can
dye.
Help me work up a sweat.
Glad to hear it, since I barely kept up. I see now why Brodia holds you in such high regard.
Don't be too modest. You're good, and you've got lots of room to grow. Strength, skill, speed. You're full of
Sephiroth
potential.
bangs.
Keep training.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah, she does.
Maybe, but what I really envy is
Bum,
your
bum,
intensity.
bum,
The
bum.
way you press the attack.
Earlier's like, what's that noise?
It's
Oh, that's my
relentless.
cousin. Just ignore him.
Do you think I've got the potential to be as ferocious a fighter as you are?
Like-
Cool telling and not showing.
That's...
Saphir?
sorry. Listen, you'd be better off not modeling your fighting style too
Let's
much.
vaguely
after
hint
mine.
at something that might almost be interesting with this character and then
Ferocity
save it
doesn't
for
suit
two
you.
conversations
Too
later.
kind a person for it.
Or just shill how kind and sweet and
Just
gentle
be
Alear is.
yourself and hang on tight to that kindness. Don't let it go.
I understand, Saphir. Thank you.
By the way, your cousin's theme song is scary and he looks scary. Should I be worried? Oh no, don't worry about it. You don't have blonde, spiky hair. Are you actually asleep from that?
I might be.
It's okay. We have a Yunaka support.
Oh, this is a good one.
Really?
I don't know if like the C support
Yunaka.
starts it, but
I heard a
Yeah,
rumor
yeah,
that you're
yeah.
very good at doing impressions. Is that true?
Zappy! I do them from time to time for a giggle. Want a demonstration? Here goes.
Oh, wait, no! Oh!
I am Emblem Corrin. I'll fight with all I have. Or how about...
I am Ivy, Crown Princess of Elusia.
You get the idea.
Finally, I found you.
Marry me.
You
this
were
is
looking?
so. I love that line.
Yunaka, please. I need you to join me on stage.
By stage, I take it you mean the kind where you get in front of people and sing and dance?
Exactly that kind. I've been choreographing a stage play, and I am in need of an actor.
Nope, I can't do it. What you're describing is totally impossible.
I hate drawing attention to myself. That's why I dress like this.
I was just thinking, Yunaka's such a sad character because
be
it
a
just
bad
teaches me
experience
that even if I had some rockin' tits, it wouldn't solve any of
Please,
my
Yunaka.
anxiety issues.
I can't make this performance happen without you.
You sound so sure. If that's really how you feel about it, I guess I can give it a try.
Do you think that star on her face was supposed to go in her hair and she just hasn't noticed it yet?
Maybe.
Like she missed.
Just remember, if it turns out I'm terrible at this, I did warn you.
I promise you, there won't be any blame. Only gratitude. I know what I've just seen. A gifted performer in the making.
It's so meta because, you know, hearing those impressions just makes you realize, like, oh, right, this is a voice actor who has a lot of different voices they can do.
Yeah? Alright, we got one more and then we can, like, you know, play game. Oh, right, they're supposed to be camping.
See, Princess Ivy? I knew you'd have fun.
With all due respect, Your Highness, your powers of observation need work.
That's coming from someone with a waffle iron on their face.
Look at me. I'm in the presence of foreign royalty, yet I can't master myself enough to stop shaking.
Well, that's because you didn't bring a jacket.
I am, to vastly understate the matter, not enjoying this.
Oh, whoa. You are shaking. Are you cold? I can throw more logs on the fire.
No, it is not the cold. I am shaking because I am afraid.
Oh, if it's wild animals you're worried about, let me put those fears to rest.
I hired the poachers. We depopulated the area.
I set up a few traps just in case, but the fire should be enough to keep them away.
Unless they're the weird fire-attracted bears, they're very they're very numerous in this area.
No. Ghosts. I'm certain I heard a strange moaning cry coming from that way.
I've already predicted the punchline.
Hey, you, spooky ghost. How's it going?
Shut up!
Quiet!
Yeah, what Ivy said.
Sorry. But singing might make you feel a little less scared. Why not try it?
That's so relatable.
Ivy.
You were saying?
Ivy definitely has one of the best vocal performances in the game.
Yeah.
That's it! Now, of all the things to be scared of, why ghosts and not plagues or wars?
I think the singing is against TOS.
Please just forget what you saw here. I've had enough sleeping outdoors.
Now, remember, Tamara's singing is supposed to be fucking horrible in Japanese, so... I don't know about the other characters that she forces to sing, how bad they are in Japanese,
Yeah.
but... I feel like I'm always missing, like, half the joke now that I know, like, oh yeah, she's supposed to be, like, awful. And not just, like, vaguely cringy. Ivy singing sounds like a Disney princess early movie song. Where am I going? What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Camera, please?
Man, it's gonna be really fun for people who come in who do a new game and get all of the DLC emblems like immediately. So they're gonna take like the rings away in Chapter 11. Like, no, how are we supposed to fight without our emblems? You know, aside from these 6, some of which just snapped the game in fucking half. Oh right.
How are we supposed to do this? Veronica walks in. Don't worry. Got him back. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum-ba-da-dum.
Veronica pops in. Surprise, bitch! It's okay, I've got this. Summons from Ortiz. Is this big enough to win?
I still don't entirely understand how Veronica's mechanic works, but I love that she just actually gets a Fire Emblem Hero summon screen when she does it. And that's the kind of stupid shit I wanted from this game, but they keep, like, not understanding their own direction. Like, they keep changing what this game is supposed to be, like, every 5 minutes.
Yeah. I have an idea.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
I'm
No.
Lynn. Get ready.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna win. Hey, we don't watch this.
What's even the difference between a win and a loss in this?
I've steeled
Nothing.
myself to fight for peace, but I fear sometimes that this war will never end.
What war?
Everything ends one way or another.
Like
I
your
know
life.
You're nervous, but don't lose faith.
So you might as well enjoy it while you can, you dusty bitch. Fucking love that video so much. You called her a dusty bitch. Can't wait to see how you bully Sage when you get to the Starfall Islands. Hey, she's a kid. I wouldn't do that to her.
I am Lynn
Like she was
of the
being a
Morgan
dick.
tribe.
Go subscribe to Jet on YouTube. JEHTT.
It's funny.
His Sonic skits are amazing.
You need some speed, so eat some speed.
What?
I'm giving her a speed buff. Besides, she probably also needs some fucking magic, but Soren's fucking expensive.
He would be.
Oh, yeah. Lynn's popular.
Just noticed that, like, you know, Yunaka just has, like, a skill called Train to Kill.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, man, it's a good thing that guy from Hidden Dungeon isn't here. Just look at her stats and be like, I think that girl might be an assassin.
I'm Lynn. I won't be holding back.
Jesus Christ. You're not waiting for that one.
You think that's bad? In genealogy, like, I've had arena
didn't
fights that
expect
just
there to
go
be an
on
emblem
and
like-
fucking
True.
on.
I may seem like a different type of nope.
Yeah, whatever. I like that, you know, in that one support between Yunaka and Seedall, they're just like, oh, do some impressions, and she does one of Micaiah, and it's just like, well, you know, maybe I'd be more impressed with that if she regularly had fucking lines for me to remember what she sounded like.
It wasn't Micaiah, it was Corrin.
Oh, Corrin. Well, you know, same thing.
But hey, the Ivy one's pretty good, so.
Yeah.
Today's workout begins now.
She even got the hair
I'm
color right.
Lynn. Get ready.
So we might have a chance.
Victory is
Hey!
yours. But I won't lose next
Shit, I
time.
gotta reload my save.
I worked up a pretty good sweat.
It's uncertain horse.
Horse be like,
I just
oh,
love looking
what
at the
do-
horses in this game.
Horse be like, oh, what do? Oh, right. Something else I want. Is Bob critiquing my fucking.
No, he's just talking about Lynn. Now she's like hard to beat. Honestly, I'm just like, get that genealogy remake out so you can then proceed to remake more games. Cause I want GBA remakes. I want Binding Blazing, please. Please do. Please buff Lynn.
Lynn buff?
Please increase Lynn.
Please-
Yes.
Please increase Lynn thigh. Thank you.
Please fix Florina Lynn paired ending.
Make it even gayer.
I mean, they're okay. So they're obviously super gay, and the game doesn't even like try to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
But then their ending is like they were friends forever, and it's like
Alright.
bullshit. Oh, jeez.
Let's go. All right, everybody. We're in this together. I can't do it!
What?
Ow.
Sorry.
This just sums up my reaction to the whole game, honestly.
Chris is like, oh god, I'm still in the game. Can they put me in Heroes? Please, get me out of here.
He's just listening to Celica explain the story of Echoes.
Like, and you believed him?
I apologize.
See, we figured if we stole a couple rings, you'd be proud of us.
You sucked out your soul and fed it to a dragon? Oh my god, that sounds real painful. How do I do that?
I'm sorry, okay? But Lord Sombron will understand. We're his favorites after all. He's not gonna scold us for losing a couple rings.
Marnie.
Yes?
Just fucking tosses her to the roof. Whoop! Can't show violence in a Fire Emblem game. They'd have to animate it.
You should have done as I ordered. No more and no less. I cannot protect you this time.
Me? It's your fault we lost the Ring of the Holy Knight!
You couldn't even tell what fucking color her eyes were!
I was following Lady Vale's orders. Do you mean to suggest
You know how
she
Gris just has
is
like a
at fault?
chain with a ring on it, like dangling there? I choose to believe there's a version of that design where he just has two and they're like connected to his nipples that he doesn't have right now for some reason.
Zephia's just like, I was just following Lady Vale's orders. You know I'm colorblind and can't be held responsible.
My eyes are blue and red!
I will not make excuses. If punishment is due, give it to me.
You.
Marty's
was
like,
merely
no,
seeking
give
your
it to
praise.
me.
I am to blame. I should have stopped her.
Chris is like, I should have known they were gonna do it, so it's my fault.
What a selfless display.
Oh, Jesus.
He's such a mood when he's not speaking.
Yeah.
Or perhaps you fear what I'll do to Lady Vale if I'm angry.
It is, after all, her fault that you two went off. Chris is like, what? No, it's mine!
I'm just amazed by Gris's design and like character because it's like, okay,
How did this end up in this game?
Yeah, like Fire Emblem was always about like the boobs and shit. Like when you have games like this,
What?
like you know, there's Zephia right there.
Promise to wait until our return.
You got your Camillas and all, but it always seems like kind of normie shit. And then here's this guy, who you know just like goes to the BDSM club every week.
Also, like, you know,
This guy gets like, you know, hooks put in his back for fun.
There's always like the voluptuous evil lady in Fire Emblem, but they've never been dressed as egregiously as Zephia. Where they look, Zephia feels like they looked at Camilla and were like, how do we put even less on her?
And don't speak to me of promises. You have broken your vow to Lord Sombron.
And you know how much he cares about your vows. Actually, we don't. He's barely in this fucking game.
As the head of this family, I must punish my children when they misbehave.
In fact, the stupid mustache bad guy from the early Firene Palace chapter is like competing with him for screen time. Actually,
Damn.
Punish? What are you gonna do?
Marnie, run!
I don't think so.
Look at that. Both out cold. Seemed painful, too.
I'm gonna go steal a couple rings. I'll be right back.
Man,
Stop your
I care
sanity.
so much.
You have work to do, and I'm leaving.
What should I do with them?
Oh, they'll come crawling back. They have nowhere to be but at my side.
For some reason.
I trust you won't be distracted from the task.
Yeah, I'm sure their backstories are super
Even as
interesting.
they inflict pain upon you, pay attention. There mustn't be the slightest doubt.
I know. I've got to see if that loser is Lord Sombron's kid.
Wow, what a dramatic reveal.
I mean...
Yeah, I know we already learned, but they're just doing nothing with it.
This is Hogwarts.
Here we are, in Lucia Castle.
It's behind this model.
Sombron is likely within those walls. Vale, too.
Yes.
I hope she's safe. But there's a chance she'll face us as an enemy, not a friend. Be vigilant. At the first sign of danger, we should retreat.
What's wrong?
Somebody made a snow angel.
Those words. They're Marth's. That's what he told me at the Stynia Cathedral before I lost him. We still haven't recovered from our defeat that day.
We've only gotten more emblems than we had that we, like... We have more emblems now than then! You've recovered!
It won't. We're stronger than ever before.
And we're on the fucking offensive as opposed to running away, so...
You've really stepped into your role of divinity.
Whatever that means.
You're acting she's acting the same as she did at the start of the fucking game!
You really think so?
No! I'm just saying that to get you to shut the fuck up.
Yes. That's why I know we'll get the emblems back.
I mean, we have most of them.
That's the highest praise you could give me. Let's go.
Yeah, Ivy's about to, you know, make her homecoming. Let's not give her many lines in this cutscene.
Is Lucia Castle usually this quiet?
Just staring off and at a distance.
What is this Avengers Assemble pose?
No. I would at least expect royal soldiers to be standing guard.
By the way, Tamara, what was in those brownies you gave me?
You mean turn them into the corrupted?
No.
Who needs those boring soldiers when you can have me?
That Alear face.
She also ate the brownies.
Gris.
I heard you had brownies.
Been a while, Divine One. Welcome. You must be tired after that long journey.
I see you're also still in this video game.
Oh, and look. The long-lost princess. Got homesick, huh? I gotta hand it to you. 2 more rings in your
Ivy
pocket.
can't reply right now. She's
Not
dealing
bad.
with, like, you know...
Ready for 2 more?
She's dealing with... the high's really setting in right now.
But for the complete set, you'll need more. Like this one.
Tamara's like, oh yeah, we need that one. Fugato, take the shot.
The ring of the caring princess.
Younger siblings don't get to be here, sorry.
It's the real deal, too. I'll prove it.
Celica!
I'll give her back. All you gotta do is beat me.
And beat me good. Just
Nothing.
really drive it in there.
Someone's gonna show up.
It's one against many.
Yeah, why would you think the main villain of this game would show up?
You know just what to say.
Makes it so much
Relax.
better when you
No one's coming.
put the twist that
If I'm
knife.
wrong, I'll bite off my tongue and choke on my blood.
What is this about?
We refuse to play into your fetishes.
You want answers. You'll have to whack them out of me.
Fine. I don't
Do you
know
have
what
any
you're
people
after,
with
but we
whips
won't
in your
let this
party?
chance pass us by.
Or hooks.
Get ready, Gris. We'll
You
make
guys
you
make
give
rope
back
on
that
us on the
ring.
Alcazar.
Now you're talking. Make me, dragon. Tear me limb from limb from limb.
I can't even exaggerate it. He's already doing it.
Yeah.
Give me more piercings.
Jesus Christ. This, you know, for kids. What the fuck is this?
I don't give this game to my kids.
Oh.
God, this is just the most I've ever wanted, like, red emblems to fucking talk. Cause look, we've got this fucking, like, crazy masochist dude.
We know Celica's into some shit.
And Celica, yeah.
Alright, let me see. 2 spears, axe. Oh, wait, it's not.
Warrior says, I'm getting whiplash going from Octopath 2's writing to this. I believe it.
20 dex, 23 dex. You just better than Rosado and just not a flyer? Kinda looks like you are.
All your strongest guys to find Dragon. Have them all surround me.
Oh, you know what? No, he's gonna do the stupid shits. We'll keep Rosado in. Bows, magics. Yeah, this looks like a fine party. Inventory. Here. No.
Man, I am hungry.
Yeah,
we didn't have lunch.
No, we didn't.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Well, what are we gonna do about it?
Have dinner later.
But I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
Do we have anything to snack on?
We got the zebra cakes.
Guess they're not filling though.
Nope. I did pick up some chips. We have not been eating healthy lately.
Yeah. Alright, well at the very least I'm gonna get myself some water. Do you want any?
Yeah, please get me some water.
Do you have a glass?
Nope.
Okay. I will be right back!
Ugh, okay. Sure, we go with this. Fuck it. Pretty emblem ringed up. Yeah. Okay.
Let's keep the fun going. I'm gonna make you work for it.
I've put a whole map between us during the time of the loading screen. Oh, he's a warping motherfucker.
Chris must be using Emblem Celica's power.
Oh
He's
no.
probably hiding in the shadows. Be careful, everyone.
Tell me where.
NAGA here.
Whatever you say.
Wow! Which one's mine?
This one.
Okay, thank you.
My ass?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, no, my goal.
I'm back on my own stream! Yes! Warrior says, oh no, we have to fight a huge masochist and also Gris.
Here goes.
Sorry for my chip noises. I'll try to be quiet.
I also want to throw.
Nothing short of victory. A proud victory.
Imagine if he just teleported in the middle of your formation on turn 1. The whole map was over in 2 minutes.
He's like, oh no, what a tactical mistake I've made. I hope they don't hit me.
Oh, I'm gonna get so punished for this.
We fight for peace.
We fight for peace. Ha ha! Keep hurting.
You have my respect.
I don't know if our like eating noises are audible at all. If anyone's uncomfortable with that, I can mute myself for a bit. But damn. Others says, imagine if the game didn't want to waste your time. We showed the Soln cutscenes to your best friend the other day.
Yeah.
And I think it was like water torture for him. It was just like, oh god, more dialogue.
Yep. Remember, if you really hate somebody, show them engage. Oh.
Well.
Shall we?
I thought it was joke.
Okay.
Damn, now I actually kind of wish I had, fucking dancer. So then I could just, like, dance, Diamant up into his face.
So what's the plan? You...
Oh, I see. Ranged combat.
It's pretty good for foreplay.
Jesus Christ. This gets TOS.
I don't know. This whole game should be against TOS if you ask me. I mean, it's generally like kind of unclear to me because it's all like, oh, you can't have nudity or whatever, but like there's a Duke Nukem 3D category, so I don't know.
I didn't
See,
like
he was
that.
mad there because it wasn't gonna hurt him. Where did he go?
Who knows?
I can keep going.
Wait, this isn't how fucking Warp Ragnarok works.
Nope.
What the fuck? You can't just change the rules like this.
I want reliable kills. We're lucky Soul will trigger and healing will not be needed. Yeah!
There you go.
Victory is mine.
Who needs backup when you're Diamant?
I just love that you gave like completely unstoppable Diamant, also have Roy.
Yes. I am a,
Because in this game, there's no kill like overkill.
I am a son of a bitch.
You can't say that about your mother.
Just poking around looking for him.
Yeah, how do you find him?
I guess just by looking the fuck around.
And also, if he's just gonna teleport wherever, like, why even do anything? Why not just wait?
Because I'm sure the game will, like, fuck me up somehow with it. You know what? Just fuck it. Take a shot at Alear. Maybe you'll like it. And Tamara will be over there until she catches back up. What?
Okay, I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that in Fire Emblem. Imagine if you could just do that to enemies.
Tired of playing hide and...
Almost. This ends now.
See, this bullshit would be kind of interesting if, like, there was a whole thing where it's like, oh, the emblem's powers get inverted somehow, so instead of, like, me warping to you and, like, shooting you in the face, I, like, warp you to me or some shit, but, like, that's... whatever. I need to stop having ideas for this game, because it's clearly not interested.
Keep hurting!
That was fun! Thanks!
God, why can't they entrap Tamara? It would actually make things easier for me. I'm coming, guys!
We'll get through this.
Is there a reason for me to not try and place this guy? Hey, buddy. Fuck you.
Take my Bergerac spell!
For Lucia.
And also Corrin's here. Well. Alrighty.
Well, we're not using Hellfire, so let's hold on to that. See what happens. Alright,
I really want to know what the limitations on that are.
Yeah. Probably can't use it on Gris because they hate fun. Sorry, what is happening? Oh, is it a chain guard? Horse shit. Hello, I'm Giant. Die. Morsel!
You put up a good fight.
He's just being polite.
It's part of being a prince.
Here we go.
Victory pose!
Catchphrase!
Victory points.
Oh shit. Well, that's a tactical error. Alfred, remedy the mistake.
Allow me.
What a workout!
Happy horse!
Happy horse is a happy horse.
I want that horse to get its own spin-off.
You can team up with Sigurds. Together, they fight crime.
The real horse emblem.
What a pick-me-up!
And then there's this guy.
See you later, Eve.
Bye, Eve.
Look what you made me do.
How about she just switches back, like,
You gonna, like, teleport again, or are you just gonna be a douchebag? Oh, I guess it's just a Fire Emblem map now.
yeah. Oh my god, they're making you walk so far because it's like echoes.
I won't forget you.
Well, at least Marnie can't run in with fucking Roy and nuke my ass into a game over, so...
Let's go.
Yeah. Who voices Diamond?
I'm ready.
Can't remember.
I always forget. It's like a good hero voice though.
Yeah, Diamant is like good.
Yeah, I keep like having it like, I can't believe it's not Yuri Lowenthal or Johnny Young Bosch kind of feeling. Because I remember if it was one of them.
Don't know if they have any archers here, which worries me. Oh yeah, there's an archer. Haha! You missed!
Sigurd knows about dodging those.
I've trained my whole afterlife for this.
I've trained my whole death for this.
Sure. Hi guys, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh. Ivy's just like, haha, mine's got +3.
Here we go.
Those are gonna hurt.
Unforgivable.
Here until the end.
Oh, are you armored? You on armored cavalry? Yep, you are. Oh, okay. Alright, Saline, you can almost hurt somebody. I really need to just... I keep forgetting to buff her fucking magic.
Probably because you're holding out for Celica.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta, like, upgrade the L-Fire she's using.
All in the name of peace.
Now, if she could stop getting strength... Yeah, you need a kill. You can't? Alright, he's also armored, I think.
That was a good session.
And I'm here. Just teleporting about. Oh yeah, Hortensia's here.
Yep.
It would have been nice if she was in the previous scene.
Yeah. Wonder how the illusion princesses think of their homecoming. Cricket noises.
Wario says Saline is committed to the Muscle Wizard build. God damn it, now I'm starting to say Saline. Fucking game. Fucking Patrick Seitz.
Just imagine if this game was like Triangle Strategy and you could get fucking flanked.
Fucking, like, probably cool, nice beard man who's not a great voice director.
I've got this.
Oh yeah, fuck it, let's just see what happens. Javon D's hurting. Damn it.
There, you're dead.
It'd be really awkward if that guy was not actually dead. After that. I always hate that in games when they're like, they say something like, "This'll end it" or whatever, and then it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
They want me to send somebody that way to kill the fucking thief. But all I know that they've taken is fucking rescue, so... Self-improvement, that's important. Yeah, here, throw yourself against these two and see how it goes. It's over here.
Yeah, this definitely is a Fire Emblem Castle map. Sure is one of those.
What the hell are you? Peshkats?
Peshkats! He's gonna poison you with his peshkats!
Sounds like a curse word. Like that sounds like one of my grandma's Polish curse words. Ah, peshkats.
Pisscats?
Pisscats. Good choice.
Nothing short of victory.
And he's back to full health.
A proud victory.
My turn!
This will hurt.
Diamant, don't give a fuck.
Surprise, all diamonds.
Look what you made me do.
Another kill.
Yunaga don't give a fuck.
Yeah?
She got a new knife.
And we have peshkats.
Let's get rid of the steel dagger. Have been using that. You cannot peshkats us.
This is a bunch of peshkats.
Only I can peshkats myself.
But I will not peshkats myself, Chris.
He's just gonna fucking stand there like a dumbass, isn't he?
He sure is a Fire Emblem boss. After he got his jollies out. And I mean jollies.
It's because Celica's hair looks like a Jolly Rancher.
Huh.
It's all candy color.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to turn all the emblem rings into candy.
Oh, there's the rest. Oh no, what will we do? Oh shit. Well, I need somebody who can reliably kill.
Welcome to the Diamond Show.
Step back, Divine One, the real heroes here.
Are you watching, Father?
Are you watching, Father? This is how you kill a guy. If you'd done it like this, maybe you wouldn't have gotten your ass kicked so hard.
I won't falter.
still don't know where that fucking archer is, so I don't want to, like, risk too much.
Dropped your guard. Was that too much?
Let's have some fun. Just how I like it.
I want him to flip upside down with the horse. Like, you can't be Bargain Bin Claude and like make a big deal out of your working with your horse and then not flip upside down with the horse.
My thing is, like, I've made a miscalculation, and it's just like, Actually, no, I lost the thought. Never mind.
Okay.
Aha, I have type advantage! Surely I will not come to regret this in the immediate following turn. Oh, you motherfucker, he actually moves?
That can't be.
I like how these guys set up their chain guard, then he's just like, yeah, fuck that!
I mean, in character.
Yeah.
Alright, time to kick his ass.
Yep. Which means I'm not gonna get whatever's in those chests, but, you know, I can live with it.
I mean, all you need is, like, 3 people who can, like, blast him into oblivion.
Yeah.
And then, you know, even if you fall a little short, you have more people.
Grant me strength and victory.
No.
Doing a plan.
But why? It kind of seems like you have him on the ropes.
I want to make sure I can take him down, which means I think I want to get rid of this guy. If I can, like, get access to these other spaces, it becomes a lot easier to finish him off. Need a way to kill him.
If you knock off that spot, you could, like, use a longbow, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't work, but I do have another idea.
Quick change!
What? What did you say?
I don't know. I've stopped questioning.
But it's Yunaka!
Alright, yeah, I wouldn't be able to, like, ice him with Yunaka, but I can ice this guy.
Watch this.
I never noticed her evil.
Neither did I.
Shuffle. It's probably because we're always, like, full hype when this happens.
Yeah. Okay.
And then she ate their speed. You okay there?
Yes. I thought that was going to be a big hit. And then he missed.
Oh.
What did he say?
He's like, oh, you're all fired up and ready to let loose?
But he was like, oh, Sally.
Oh, good. I'm gonna...
Shut up, Corrin. Any bets on if we're finally gonna kill a villain or just take his ring and let him run away again? I don't know. This guy might want to die. I'm not sure.
Nothing short of victory. Yeah. Remember this.
This is the most injured we've seen Tiamat.
Wow.
Yeah, he's down to 1 hit point.
Damn.
Yeah, so I really should finish this. Well, you know, it's Ivy's house. Can she get the kill? Yep.
I'm here.
How'd he come in from that side?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't.
Exquisite. That's the good stuff right there.
You know they wanted him to say that's the good shit.
I have to believe that's an outtake. Ivy, why are you getting strength? What the fuck is
Just
wrong?
like, oh, fuck yeah, just pound me with that meteor.
Give me the bag of chips.
Okay.
Gonna need this to get through.
Oh, I thought you were like, I'm gonna cut you off. You've had too many chips. It's making you weird. Huh.
The ring. We got it back.
How many feet away is he standing?
This is the only possibility. They can't show feet. It'd ruin everything.
Me? Nothing. Better summon her. Want to free her from Lord Sombron's power, don't you?
I know. Care for us. Emblem of Echoes.
Pelican comes out. No, put me back with him!
I thank you.
Holy
Emblem
shit, a
Celica,
cutscene.
Whoa.
It's such a relief to have you back again.
Oh, yes, I'm being cocked! Oh, it feels great!
Oh, man. Ain't this whole thing just a laugh riot? Zephyr, that little hunch of yours was so dead on!
I think it's clear you've lost your mind.
Look at you acting all high and mighty. It's clear you've lost your mind. Yeah, that's cute. The real question is, have you lost yours? You're playing up this whole thing like you're a god, but you're fighting on the wrong side. Why are you staring at me with that stupid look on your face? You think you're a divine dragon? Let me set you straight. You are the child of the Fell Dragon!
But that's stupid!
Child? No, but how?
Okay, game. You didn't earn those Dutch angles.
Oh, Vander's here.
Utter such slander, such lies.
Then I'll put it in writing and it's libel.
If the dragon doesn't remember it, how the hell would you know anything? Were you there 1,000 years ago?
Were you? This argument doesn't really hold any water.
I'll tell you how I figured it out. Divine and Fell Dragons
Your
can
real
both
name
summon
is
emblems,
Ray Palpatine.
but they don't do it the same way. Divine dragons pray. Fell dragons, though, they use invocations.
You know, like prayers.
That's how you summon Celica. That's how you've done it all along, isn't it?
Man, if only that had been previously established, like, at all, instead of being
with me.
completely pulled out of your
The
ass.
Fell Dragon's child.
I am cutting us off the chips, though, because we're going out to eat. We need to save room.
But then,
Well, if we just had lunch in
don't
the first
understand.
place, it would have been a big deal.
why
Yeah,
did
this
Mother
keeps
call
happening.
me her child?
How should I know? You'll have to ask her. Oh, wait.
You blackguard!
What?
Sticks and stones, buddy. Anyway.
And I love sticks and stones.
Too bad it cost me a ring, but I was told to buy time, and I did. Lord Sombron and Lady Vale should be long gone by now.
Alir's just like, oh shit, there's poo on the floor and I stepped in it. Oh, I gotta clean my shoes now.
You mean they were here after all?
Whoops. Didn't mean for that to slip out.
Didn't they establish that Sombron wasn't here?
Ah, well. Your divine dragon's a fraud. Take your time falling apart. Will you scatter to the winds? Cut each other's throats? So many options.
Alright, how many minutes is it gonna take to resolve
See ya.
this?
Halt!
I'm the Fell Dragons.
He was lying, Divine One. I don't believe a word of it.
We can't be divided.
Love how
by the
Vander
enemy.
just immediately
We
gave
must
up.
be
He didn't
calm.
even try. He didn't even start, like, walking at him.
Oh shit, he's 5 feet away. I can't do anything. I'll never catch up. I'm only on
Sombron
horse.
isn't here may have been another attempt to mislead us.
I mean, to be fair, he was not literally on a horse at that moment, but...
Well,
Well, I spun around in place and didn't see Sombron, so I guess he's not here.
This place is well and truly deserted.
Yes. Sombron is no longer in the castle.
I used
What
Control
should
F.
we do now?
If what Grist said is true, I should leave.
We're gonna get the line.
What do you mean, leave?
The night Mother died, I had a nightmare where I was surrounded by flames. My hair and eyes were red. Now I see.
How'd you know your own
It
hair
wasn't
was red?
a nightmare. It
Yeah.
was a memory.
How'd you know your eyes were red?
Yeah. Also, how would you know that red equals Fell Dragon? Like, other than just, like, you know, the emblem thing. And, like, that's an entire palette swap. Your clothes are fabric. You are not an emblem, so they don't change color when you change allegiance.
I mean... I don't know.
One bad dream doesn't prove anything.
But how did you know what color your hair and eyes were? Was there a mirror?
Maybe not.
They're reflected into flames somehow.
Emblem Sigurd,
I am here.
you knew me 1,000 years ago, didn't you? Answer this.
No.
Was Grist telling the truth? Am I the Fell Dragon's child?
You are.
You dumb fuck. God, I wish they called it Soren.
That's what I had to make in VLC.
So it's true.
So we couldn't impact the story
apologize.
scenes by just pointing out how bullshit
When
all
your
of this
memory's
is.
lost, we thought you could be happy living this way.
As opposed to... no,
That is what Lumera and I agreed upon the day you awoke.
Why did Mother call me her child?
Someone had turned his back on you. Your life was in danger. Both you and Lumera wished above all else to be a family. That is the fullness of my knowledge.
That's plenty, Sigurd.
The fullness.
Thank you. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not a divine dragon. I never was.
Can we still come into your
Nothing
bedroom?
to apologize for.
Only a divine dragon could imprison Sombron as Mother did. What chance do we have now of surviving this war? Without such power, there's
But
no
why
hope
does it need to be a
of
divine
stopping
dragon?
Sombron.
I don't know. Why does it gotta be sovereign blood?
Why would you assume you lack the power of a divine dragon? You have fell dragon blood, yes. But you forget your own abilities. Think back to Floroport, when my ring was returned and you summoned me.
But I used an invocation.
Emblem summoned through a fell dragon's power cannot communicate. Think back upon emblems summoned with the fell dragon's power. Could they speak?
No. When I called out to them, they didn't answer.
I thought they were just being
Explain
jerks.
further, Sir Sigurd.
A fell dragon's invocation robs an emblem of their free will. Their service is compulsory.
And I take that personally because of reasons.
With a prayer, the emblem keeps their free will. A divine dragon would wish nothing less.
And you know, prayers and invocations are synonyms, but you know, he didn't know.
So you see, none of this actually fucking matters or changes anything.
Both invocation and prayer.
What does that mean?
I do have the power of a divine dragon.
Precisely.
Fuck this story. Fuck this story.
Your eyes prove the fact eloquently.
Fuck off.
Time, both were red. The blue is proof that through Lumera's love,
how?
you inherited a
Is that
divine dragon's power?
She's transferring her stupid key energy.
I guess, but like,
Lumera shortened
fucking
her life,
show anything.
As the divine dragon.
Mother.
We emblems fight alongside you of our own volition.
for giving the value of that.
We could only deepen our bonds with you because you have the power of a divine dragon.
Fell dragons can't do paralogs.
You are the one intended to carry
They can only do
Lumera's
xenologues.
legacy.
Oh no.
Will you still leave?
You can only
after
bring
hearing
in
this?
bullshit from other
Is that
dimensions,
your wish?
just like Maida intended. The fell producer.
I want to stay. I can't change that I'm the Fell Dragon's child. I know that. But I would like to continue on as the Divine Dragon. If you will have me.
No.
Of course we will.
Alfred.
Sure, first we came to you because we needed your help. But now I care about you.
Oh. Alright.
Fell or divine or whatever else. We need you. So no more talk about leaving us.
You're such a valuable leader. You know, saying what you want and then Diamant makes it happen.
I love how he's just like, sure, we were totally using you at first.
I will follow wherever you lead.
But your blandness was so pleasant.
We'd never have made it this far without you. You're the one who paid for this +5 killing edge. If I had that before, then yeah, I absolutely wouldn't need you.
If you have only half of your power, so be it. We'll make up for the other half.
And by we, I mostly mean me.
You're the
What
only
matters
one
to
who
me
can
isn't
pet
how
Sami.
you were born.
I mean, Dog Haro.
It's what you do with the life you're given. If you choose to live as a divine dragon, then that's what you are.
Wait, that's kind of based.
Yeah.
I am made resolute by the terror I feel at losing you.
Based Tamara?
To me,
Yeah.
you are the divine dragon. Your leaving would not change that bond.
Everyone
Real
agrees.
whiplash.
After all, you are what connects them. You are, and always shall be, the divine dragon.
Name.
There's much I don't know. I may have made choices in the past that I can't take back.
Corrin's like, should
Supposedly. Why do they keep harping on the choice thing? It never is actually like a thing. When has the leader ever made a choice about anything other than just like, yes, I will be the protagonist of this game?
Completely of our own free will.
Can you name anything? Like, even when it was like, we're going to cathedral, it was because, like, fucking Diamant was gonna do it anyway.
Whoa, hang on, we just got 50,000 gold from Illusia.
Sure.
You know, the country that doesn't exist. Yeah, no, this is all horseshit. Like, I just like to imagine Byleth is just, like, hovering off screen being like, bitch, you don't know a damn thing about choices.
I'm really confused about this whole thing. Like, you decide, like, what you are, and then but it's at the same time this...
In this linear RPG.
No, that's not what I mean. This entire fucking setting keeps hammering on that your heritage is all that fucking matters.
Yep.
And then you're gonna try to be like, oh no, like your choices are what matters. You decide who you are. Fuck off.
That's right.
Not to mention the whole like, oh, we just like, you know, to make Vale evil, we just boosted her fell dragonness. And it's just like, you were literally saying that this entire race is just assholes. But not when you choose otherwise, I guess? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Does that mean Alir's like repressing, like, these savage desires? Like, you see how fucked up that is, right? Like, what are they trying to say here?
Pardon me.
Lineage doesn't matter unless you're not Alir.
Fuck this story! I fucking hate the story so much! I hate it!
Divine Dragon.
Fuck off! Why are you here?
Mavier, it's you.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here either. Can I steal a horse? I need to get to the next map before you.
I overheard your conversation about being Lord Sombron's child. If that is true, then I urge you to help Lady Vale.
What? You're not here to stop us?
No, I'm just here to kill the civilians, and I figured, you know, I'd let you know about this before I left.
All this time,
I mean, they just left while I was like, you know, sleeping off my 3rd-degree burns. So
she sees you.
I'm like
She will
not
be
entirely
saved.
sure what I'm doing right now.
I'd like to support her like my friends here have supported me. Vale, the true Vale, has been a friend to us.
Twice.
But we don't know where she is.
The only reason Alir is allowed to be good is because one of the good dragons donated all their goodness to her. I deeply hate this.
She is traveling with Lord Sombron to the land of Lethos.
Lethos? But why?
So did they like sail past us?
You will have to trust me. I can explain on the way.
What do you think?
Let's go with him.
Because it's not just that the story's basic, it's not just that it's written like garbage, it's that it's fucking actively offensive!
I'm sorry.
It's not funny, it's fucking... Fuck this! I hate it!
Oh my god. And they wonder why this isn't selling as well as 3 Houses.
Why is no one talking about this?
I have to assume that the people who dislike this story on, you know, Reddit, YouTube, have, like, reached the same conclusion I have, where you would need, like, you know, essays, plural, poking apart, like, each individual element of the story and why it's bad.
No, but Reddit is full of, like, hot takes of all sorts. You'd think someone would have at least brought this up.
Oh, man. Like, this is a special kind of bad. Like, I genuinely am like, how did you write this? Like, just... My god, did you, like, fail all of your literature classes? Was there more? Like, you know, how bad was there, like, really bad executive meddling where they were like, what? You can't challenge them. This isn't a game about themes. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Sorry, am I in your way?
love this little overhang because now I think it only exists to start the DLC stuff. Because nothing else goes here ever.
I mean, it looks nice.
Yeah. But,
I'm sure whoever made this map had a good time, like, not having to think about the fucking story, so... What was that lens flare effect? Look, this lost little lens flare thing.
We got some bonds.
Say, Ike, what sort of stuff does a band of mercenaries get up to usually?
All kinds. Stopping bandits, saving villages.
Using
The Queen
chloroform.
once asked us to defeat some invaders.
I love it! Sounds like you were a band of heroes, more like.
I mean, maybe that's why we were broke as shit.
I don't know about that. We just couldn't stand to walk away when people were in trouble.
We were bad mercenaries.
We always build them after. Made it easier.
Kinda curious. Seems to be a running thing with you, NAGA.
Hey, Yunaka. I'm headed to a party right now. You want to come along?
I never killed anybody!
Party? Why?
Because your jokes are killer.
Ah, not feeling it, huh?
Pretty good.
I heard you're lethal on the
We're
dance
always in
floor.
such high
Oh
spirits.
my
It's a
god.
game.
Together, you and I could knock him
But
dead.
hey, no worries. I'll see you when I have some other business. Take care.
He came
Heard
at
they'll
me
play
so
Poison.
fast, I forgot to put my act on. I better fix this fast. He'll expose the real me if I don't.
You knock it.
Hey, Fogato!
What's up?
Fogata's just playing along.
Zappy! I was totally yanking your bowstring. I love raucous carousing in enclosed spaces.
You sure you're not forcing yourself?
Don't be ridiculous. Parties are fun. I love fun.
Almost as much as I love murder. I mean, not murder.
Take me to the parties. Every single one. All of them.
Oh, you Naka.
So I had you pegged right.
You
Good.
need
You
medication
belong.
and
Back here, come on.
therapy.
Let's head to the party. Play hard or don't play at all, am I right?
Dang right.
Dead right. Why couldn't Yunaka be in a better game? Like, if anything, I want to see Yunaka interacting with the cast of Three Houses now, because they're all immediately going to be like, what is her damage?
She needs a Byleth.
Yeah. I mean, most of this cast needs a Byleth to be like, excuse me, class is in session.
That's
Knock
fair.
it the fuck off.
That's fair.
Hortensia goes up to Byleth like, I'm cute, right? Just like, sure, sit down. Is your homework done? Oh, man. Alright. While I'm thinking of it.
Oh, hey,
I'll be
Oh,
here.
wait. Do I have...
Flower bomb! Remember that?
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah, it wasn't this game. Now we just got Excalibur. So we should give that to somebody. Let's like, put a little stuff in that Hellfire, maybe. Fine.
There's like 5 more chapters, right?
Yeah, I think.
Well... That means there's a finite amount of stupid they can do.
Mm-hmm. Till the Felsinalog comes out in the next wave of DLC.
How about we don't play that?
I'm fine with it. Engrave Celica. No.
I'll be here.
Emblem rings. Relationship with Soren ended. We have hooked back up with Celica.
Celica, yes.
Oh god, we'd better clean that ring.
No! No. Stop.
Oh, it's fine.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's
I
not
hope
there.
you'll clean it well. Ah, that looks so much better. Thank you.
Put it under a UV lamp.
It's not. I forgot that I can't go here to level up there. Thing. I feel like we're gonna have like a really interesting drive to the restaurant.
Even Erica Lynn being back in the game doesn't cheer me up.
I'm sorry, honey. The proprietor of the armory wants to speak with me? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Mr. Brown? Or Klein, or whoever it is?
I dropped
Sammy!
I dropped a sword down the well. Can you go get it?
Dog Haro is following us.
Yeah.
And he's cute.
We should go feed him.
He might cheer me up a bit.
Yeah, we'll pet him lots. But first, I'm gonna make Celine and Celica fight. Oh, what? Oh, I haven't done our fucking Paralogue. Never mind. We go get. We go now.
I really need to like pay someone to make like a highlight compilation of this fucking game stream series.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I can expose myself to all of this all over again. Where did this fucking side quest come from all of a sudden?
The well thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's DLC. You can like check the well and get items from it.
Huh. But why is that suddenly now triggering?
I don't know.
Look, we're in the last act of the game.
Here it's Alfred, do you have enough to get Speed Taker? Yeah! Speed Taker. Nice. Supposed to go. Oh, right. We gotta feed Dog Haro.
Yeah. Celica, don't break this heart of mine.
Just remember, it might not heal this time.
Celica, I'm gonna take this ring and put it in the dishwasher soon.
Put an emblem ring in the dishwasher. Does that take the emblem spirit into there too? Feed. What should we feed him?
Eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, he liked that. Hopefully. Yeah.
Dog Haro, Dog Haro. We're gonna pet him a lot.
Yeah.
Dog Haro, Dog Haro. He is round and cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, with the main story being what it is, this is just like those things they have at colleges sometimes where it's just like a room full of puppies.
Yeah. Obviously, we are not doing any more of the main story today. Oh wait, you
Do
don't
come
sell
again.
totems.
Mm-hmm.
You have a bullshit on? Yeah, I want that.
Here you go.
Wasn't Bulgin like a unique tome back in Shadow Dragon?
I think it was.
Like Goto or whoever was just like, oh yeah, it's the most powerful magic.
Are you thinking of Aura?
I definitely remember Bulgin being like a big deal. At least. Not that it's like the most powerful, definitely that it's like, oh yeah, it's like the most powerful something.
I'm not gonna do any of the Divine Paralogues, but I do kind of want to see what map they picked for Crom and Robin. Oh, we're on a volcano now. And we're going this way. Okay, that's Veronica's. Floating fucking...
Yeah, I wonder what that map is, because like Heroes maps are tiny.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. And also maybe just kind of nostalgic if they like, you know, reference any like old hero stuff.
Of course. It's the Premonition map.
Yeah. I guess that would be it, huh?
Yep.
And Lear would be like, huh, this seems awfully familiar.
Want to know something nice?
What?
The Premonition in this game?
Yeah?
Never comes up again.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Like, you know, I got so confused when we started the game about, like, is this a flashback or like a flash forward or whatever? That, you know, eventually I had to just, like, you know, get the info, and then it's just like, oh yeah, no. Never explained. Where are you going? What are we doing?
You'll see. You can feel my immense disappointment. Of all the fucking maps!
What is this?
This is Celica's Paralogue, and of course they give her a fucking desert map.
Oh, it could be a swamp map.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could take that, but we're not doing that today.
Whew. That's what they should have put Alm in the game.
Yeah. Then Alm could put us through the map where you fight Rudolph.
Well, at least it's like a map.
Yeah.
God, imagine if it was like the one where you fight fucking what's his face? Just say.
Yeah.
Fucking stairs. God, Echo's map design was, on the whole, really pretty worthless, wasn't it? Like the story and the game feel and everything, that's what kept me like playing that game, even though the map is like, you know, it sure was the second Fire Emblem ever made, and then they just kept those maps for some reason.
You want to see what Celica has to say?
Sure, let's go. Increase the Lindbeck factor. It's the only thing that keeps me going.
Erica Lindbeck.
Wow.
There's a fusion.
That'd be too
There's
powerful.
Something about this island. It's like magical energy.
The Seabound Shrine was
I heard
located
there were
in a
pirates.
place quite similar to this.
What kind of place was that?
It sucked.
It sat in the Novus Strait, off of Zofia. There was an altar to the goddess Milla in a cave.
I wonder if that means there's an altar here, too.
Tamila? No, you dumb fuck.
This place reminds me of those days. I'd just begun to experience
Wait,
life.
which one's the Seabound Shrine? Isn't that the one where you meet fucking Valbar?
I think so.
I was
that
so
wasn't a
set
bad
on
map.
how I thought the world should be that I failed to heed my allies' advice.
That doesn't seem like you. Not to me, at least.
Yeah, it's called character development. You should try
I
it.
visited Milla's temple, hoping to learn of a way to save my homeland.
To kill my god. Well, she was already dead.
Then we
That's a
discovered
super
there
killer.
was a necro dragon on the island.
And then Bowie went, ah!
And we'd already fought a band of pirates. Saying it now, I realize how reckless we were.
I miss those pirates.
Sometimes I
sounds to
think
me
about
like you
what
were
would have
helping
happened
people
if
as
they'd
you
won.
traveled.
Oh my god.
So, would you have chosen the same as I did?
I love how she did a
Of
little
course.
bow where Alir's
I
name
couldn't
was
ignore
supposed to
anyone
go.
in need, no matter how dangerous the
There's a
situation
line.
might be.
Vale has a line later in the game that is just screaming out Alir's name.
So how did he do that?
It's entirely silent. Just text box and silence.
There really was
know
no
you
fucking
wouldn't.
reason to make the
You're
name
courageous
customizable.
and strong. That's why we're here.
I suppose I don't understand. What do you mean?
Look, stupid, I have to fight you so we can level up the bond ring even more. Come on!
This is where you will face your trial.
God, I miss May.
Defeat me in combat,
Face is so
and our
off.
bond will grow stronger. Now take up your weapon, and let's see where your courage can take you.
I understand. And I'm going to win.
I don't think so.
Warp Ragnarok immediately. Do you have Roy equipped? No. Why do you ask? Just wondering. Okay, hold on. There was not a fucking cannon in Echoes.
Wait, what fucking map is this? I don't remember this.
I'm pretty sure they flipped it.
Oh.
I think in Echoes you go north.
Huh.
They gave us these two fuckers. Phantom worms.
I mean, I
Wait.
guess because it was like fairly early in the game, like, you know, some of those maps were like fairly quick things. So maybe that's why I don't remember this.
They don't move. They don't move. They don't move. This will move. This will move.
Yeah, guided maps. Get ready for the big walk. Get ready for the hike.
No. I'm wondering how this is supposed to be at all challenging. Because, you know, at this point in the game, I could throw Diamond at one of these and then the entire rest of the army at the other one. So I can only assume, are these about to do the stupid bullshit from Echoes where the mages could summon more cannon fodder?
Maybe, but also, Wario asks, so does Celica get standard Warp Ragnarok rules or Griss's hacked version?
She's probably not going to move from there until she's ready, so I would imagine she's just going to use hers. What do you even have?
Favorite food? Forgot about that. Does TV Trope still claim that Celic is afraid of fire?
I don't know. Where did that come from, by the way?
Someone made it up. It's not in the game, and it would be stupid if it was, because her fucking basic magic is fire. Like, they just must have just looked at her backstory and been like, oh, you'd probably be afraid of fire then, but like, I scoured the game for like any mention of that, and it's not there, so.
No, I'm just gonna fucking start the map and see what the fuck happens.
Alright. Is this gonna be a cliffhanger?
Maybe. I just want to see if anything wacky happens, like, immediately, in case you thought the map was gonna be a cakewalk. Chapter 21. The Return. Of the king? Of the real protagonist?
The preparations for battle are
The
complete.
Mac.
Oh my god. I knew it! I knew it!
Ah, they're all Jenny. They're all Jenny.
There.
Oops, all
See
sheep.
the summoner? If we don't take them down quickly, things could get rough.
They're ready to roll, guys. Gotta be careful.
Here goes.
I wonder, like, just how much... Ah, you kind of just let me, like... Let me have fun, game.
Well, maybe you can lure them in, I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Well, the problem is, like, we gotta get to them.
Oh! Yeah! Once again, Engage is making me happy by just making me want to play a different game.
I keep wondering, why the fuck did I put Hector, a tank emblem, on the fucking horse bow?
I think you didn't know where to put Hector.
Yeah.
And I kept joking that you should put her on Celine. Hey, we never ended up getting more tickets or whatever from the amiibos.
Whatever. Oh,
Fuck
God.
this game.
Yeah.
Fuck this game so hard.
So...
Any closing statements?
I have a closing question for you.
Oh boy.
Are we gonna stream this again?
Well, I think the sunk cost fallacy applies here. Like, why would we not finish it at this point?
Yeah, that's fair.
I need to see this stupid bullshit through so I can, like, you know, have closure. That said, we will be back on Tuesday with Super Mario All-Stars. And then we're gonna be on a streaming break for a little while. We will be back in late March. We'll have to see exactly when we pick it back up, because we might be a little jet lagged. Because we are, you know, gonna be on vacation for a bit. I think it's like the 20... I'd say probably the 28th is like a safe bet for us to be back.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
So... And I guess
Tell
they'll
me what
just
to
be
do.
streaming Mario again at that point because it's Tuesday. Unless we really want to do something on the Sunday preceding that, but we might still just be tired, so...
Alright, so... Cannot fly over this tile. Fly over these tiles.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
My turn.
What the fuck is...
I don't know, I'm just doing
Let's
this
do this.
wrap up.
There's whatchamacallits. There's like little barriers there.
Oh, I see.
You can't fly over that, that'd be illegal.
That makes perfect sense, you know, if you ignore how it does.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
It's just a matter of
Yes.
etiquette. Because they're all fucking royal nepotism
Let me
cunt
at 'em.
babies. You quote me on that, I guess. I don't know. See, they're coming at you. Now you can shoot him.
Yeah. Time for the #1 strategy to deal with assholes.
Wait, why are we just playing the map now?
I don't know. Killing edge. We should.
It's need to go soon.
Yeah.
Fuck my ass.
Reminder that Etier's abs are only painted on her basic outfit. I feel like we should like remember that before we call it. Oh God.
See you on Tuesday.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Rosie rolling out! And Noppel doing whatever Noppels do.
Lambasting.